If you are charged with a crime for which the death penalty is a possible consequence of conviction, it is important to discuss your case with a Texas lawyer as soon as possible. The Death Penalty Information Center, a nonprofit organization that monitors death penalty statistics, reports that 1,513 executions have taken place since 1976, when the U.S. Supreme Court reinstated the death penalty in the United States. 4 states, California, Colorado, Connecticut, and Pennsylvania, still have the death penalty in their laws, but their governors have declared a moratorium on executions, which means they refuse to allow executions during their term. There's also a lot of misinformation about the death penalty, which can cause a lot of confusion and fear among those accused of the possible death penalty. According to the Death Penalty Information Center, 1,238 people have been executed in countries of the South since 1976. The death penalty has been abolished or placed under a gubernatorial moratorium in 21 states and districts of Columbia. Injection of the death penalty is the main form of execution in all states where the death penalty still exists. In many cases, opponents of the death penalty argue that the nature of the death penalty, in which prisoners are often isolated from the rest of the prison population, can cause mental health problems in inmates. The legal status of the death penalty is constantly changing, and some states will abolish it only in 2019. By 2020, the death penalty will be introduced in 29 states, including Texas. In fact, Texas is also the country's leader in the enforcement of the death penalty. Some opponents of the death penalty claim that death row syndrome can make a prisoner mentally unfit for the death penalty. Georgia, where a court ruled that the death penalty violates the Eighth Amendment, which prohibits cruel and inhumane punishment and is therefore unconstitutional. The death penalty is lawful in Texas, and many prosecutors insist that it be carried out. The death penalty is provided for under Texas law, also known as the death penalty. The death penalty is a source of controversy and even curiosity.